everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at HSBC Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter with an impressive record of submission victories. He's also got a very active and effective boxing style. Look for him to throw a huge number of strikes while this fight is on the feet.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Diaz is 15 years the elder. Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So here is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster. And here's a guy who intimidates a lot of opponents before they even make the walk tonight. Very difficult guy to deal with and an exceedingly hard guy to put away. Nate Diaz back in another big spot tonight. Oh, nice jab. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Found the target with that left hand, Joe.
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he's getting trapped. He's got his head trapped up against the cage. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Now he's back into full guard.
Diaz gets back up. That did not take long, Joe. Blocks the shot. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh, he connects there. Combination landed by Diaz. So there it is, his go-to punch, that overhand. We set it up off the top. You knew he was going to try to find a home for it early and often. Didn't take him long here tonight. The right hand just misses. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Closing the distance here. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice knee. Oh! This could be it.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Out Outstanding timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. And let's see that again. Bang.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest